opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. As they start on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11-yard. Play from scrimmage. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He was able to get it initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to run. Great job there of containing him because you mentioned initially how many times they end up taking like a 15 or 20 yards.
Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're going to try and throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Mixon with a first down carry. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Hill. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. On second down, a run with Hill. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stepped on first down, that was 2 more gain. Driven around the field nicely. That's put up a shot.
Because to make that type of a drive, ultimately pick up the lead, what's the coach thinking? Is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Looking to throw. To his running back, complete. Touchdown! Breece Hall, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. There's Chris Olave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it for the first time, Alvin Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains.
The Saints have 3 and 10 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go with Mark Partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. They'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. They'll try and run the option, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone to go for the offense, but in this situation, it doesn't first half. I don't know that there's any risk of there. What's the reward for the risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
2nd and 11. And to the right side here, it's Allen.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get that one complete to counter. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. Try to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pat the street.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Garrett Wilson, 67 yards. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they pick up a score of 14-7. Team, and the Saints kick team booms it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensive line celebration time as they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect from the ball. He just missed. That's how he is right now. It's how he has to continue to do. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Left with no option here but to throw it away.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Allen's got it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw here. Out they go. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. Throw here. So left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Right there, hurt.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
Pass the 50.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. When you think about this strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They go play action here on first down. He finds a man with a crossing route.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Go, Reed, go.
Trying the left side with Kamara. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
Ready? Hey, check that, street.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd.
This rookie was already being tested as he tries to lead a comeback here in the second half. Now he's got to get some momentum back after that sack and a big loss.
Hey, left circle.
He'll look to throw. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right. Buffalo 18. Go check, check. Check, contact.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Left wing 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Olave. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They gave him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked
picked off by A.J. Terrell. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
On the jump.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Okay, break.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Now back to throw. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! Chris Olave. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And that puts the lead to 28-14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Back to throw again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. It's complete. Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
In motion goes the tight end. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll drop this one down to Newsom. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Jets are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror